Hey guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Um, this is totally Sassy T from the 803 here with a quick review. It won't be a long one. It's just some things that I want to talk about while it's fresh in my head. I will do an in-depth review tomorrow. Um, that way I can, write down some questions and some thoughts. But as of now, I just want to come on and just do a few things, okay? And I hope my peeps are here. Hey, Black Joy Webb and Red and May May. Hi, welcome to the chat. Melanie, hey sis. Hey, Kokomo. What's up? You guys let me put my banners up. Hey, Sherry. All right, I got the banners up. Hey, Ella J. Rogers, and Patricia, and Pacino, and Audrey, and Miss QT Pie. Hi. Crystal, Brittany, Janae, and Rebecca Burks, and Geneva Harrison, Lisa Burton. Hello, Naja. What's up, sis? Hello, everyone. Got your P.O. box. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Look forward to seeing what you guys send me. Another boring episode. Another highly edited episode. Mm, That's all I got to say. Very edited. Okay. But there are a few things I wanted to talk about. I'm not going to talk about the entire show right now, but I just want to pick a few scenes and talk about them. Hey, Joy S. Picks. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. See how y'all see me already yawning, child. I was on the couch. Hey, Lizzie Willer, my member. Hello, ST, and everyone in the chat. I won't be here long watching basketball. I do it. I won't be here long either. I just want to come and do just a few. It was so boring. It was boring. It was. Hey, May, that's why I'd rather wait on y'all reviews. I guess because we put some oomph to it, huh? Let's see, Randy. I am disappointed in Kiki. She doubled down again. Oh, this is what I talk about. Hey, Valeria Raleigh. This show is so boring. I thinking about start watching it. Too boring for me. This is mess. Yes, it is, Patricia. The show looks so scripted. It is scripted. Hey, Dion Janet Jackson. Hey, G-Mom. Hey, Greta. Sassy, you get to the post office yet? I did. I didn't see anything yet. Not yet. Maybe Monday, maybe. Let's see. Y'all coming in. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Comment below. Keep me in the algorithm. Let's see. I did, Greta. I went, but nothing was there yet. Maybe by Monday. Sassy and friends. Hey, Sheila Wright. Hey, Alicia W., my member. Hey, Black Joy Webb. Y'all caught that lie that Letitia said. Caught it, girl. Count it. Y'all need to. Woo, that's why I said, it was 85%. And then the other night, Carlos said it was 70%. Come on, they need to get it right. Is CK still producing? It seems off. It seems off because nobody's being authentic. Okay, I'm sorry. I am. Even with Mel being in her piece of space, she's not being her true self right now. And I get why. Don't get me wrong. I get why. But I'm used to Mel being that energetic type of person, throwing, just spontaneous and say whatever she want to say and it be done. Okay, that's the Mel I'm used to. This Mel, I love this Mel. I love Mel, period. but I do not like all this scripting just to get along. Okay. I feel like you can be able to stand your ground with the women, leave the men out of it. Stand your ground with the women. Y'all duke it out, and that's fine. But when you start bringing men into the equation, it becomes a mess. Let me read. We ain't at the 10-minute mark yet. We're almost there. Is CK still born? Please hit the like button, you guys. We got 119 in here. I want you guys to hit the like button. 78 watching, 39 likes. This should be 119 people hitting that button right now. Okay. Some people ain't gonna like what I got to say, but I'm gonna say it because y'all know I'm honest. Okay, I'm tired because I just cleaned up a little bit section of my room, starting a little at a time. Yes, Naja, I folded clothes today, and now I'm going back into my bedroom right now. I am going to pick up some things and move them around, and then I'll wear myself out to go to bed. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, cousin. Hey, Kendra Carter, another member. Hey, Anthony, told y'all Stormy started it. Oh, I knew she started it. I been know she started it. They just did not show it, bro. You know, I'll be over there later. I'll be over there. But I got to give my honest opinion, y'all. I do. I just, whoo, I did. I had, my grandson fell asleep. Lord, I didn't have a problem with Kiki. I thought she correctly turned the attention to Stormy's part in starting discussion at the party. She did. She did that really good. That she did. I have a problem with Kiki at this point. Um, and I'm gonna let you guys know what it is. I love Kiki, but there's some things that's bothering me. Okay. We'll talk about it. Pacino. Hey. Hey Yvette, is Kiki just trying to keep herself on the show by doubling down? It seems like it. I don't like the doubling down with Kiki. It makes her look like she's hiding something. It makes her production is actually making her look scared. Okay, I'm I'm not liking this. I'm not. I told y'all, all of you, to black out this. Well, you know I can't. I have to. I'm pro show. I am for the show. And right now, the show is being forced. Okay. It's not natural. It's not. Before Wanda and most of the Scots came in, it was, I say this and I mean what I say, and I say that and I mean what I say. I still think that Tisha and Mel can still coexist in the room and Mel still say her mind. Um, I I don't think it's never going to be resolved because Tisha is not a resolvable person. She's not going to want to resolve anything. She reflected that ish right back on Kiki, and Kiki bowed down. She was the owner of Scope. Uh, hold on, you guys. Hold on right quick. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Mm, sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Some kind of thing. Layout. Okay. Is that me? Hello? Hey. No. Hold on, you guys. Hmm. Okay. Sorry. That was my best friend calling. She had to let me know some stuff. Okay, we can start now. Let's see. We got 142. We should have 142. You guys remember you can give to the Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chats and super stickers. Do anybody think Kiki is still using? Let me say this. Kiki is in a she said almost 3-year clean. I have a problem when I see someone drinking alcohol. That's all I'm gonna say. When you're trying to get clean, you have to stay away from all that, because one part of an addiction, it just boils over into another part. If you guys understand addiction, and I know a lot of you are doctors and nurses and counselors, you guys know that. I'm not by no means, this is in my opinion, saying that she's using, because I don't believe that. But what I do believe is, once you get over one addiction and you start another one, you go in that one head over. I have a problem with that. I have a huge problem with that. Now, if it was just she had wine, looked like she had a mixed drink, it could be alcohol free. I am not the one to judge, but I do know one thing. One addiction leads to the other, and then the other leads to something else. Okay. So I had a problem with that. That's number one. I know this stuff. I know some people might not look at that, but I do, because she's saying she's only 2.5 to 3 years clean. No counselor, no sponsor, none of that. Number one, you come out of opioid addiction. You go to both meetings. You go to AA and you go to the narcotics NA. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. Number two, Tisha lied and said she owned 85% of Scopes when she sat there and Carlos said she owned 70% of Scopes. Y'all, let me say this. They are trying to give us the business and the getting along. It's scripted heavily. And I don't see anyone being their authentic selves. I just don't. And that includes Mel at this point. I'm sorry. I love Mel, but Mel is a firecracker. Mel is very spontaneous. Mel is very forthcoming. And Mel is, she's very spontaneous. She likes to do things. She likes to this. This right here is almost like a series of something. I love the old Mel. Not because of Martell. I like the old Mel when she talk junk, when she get her point across, and that's it. Okay. I understand she's in her place of peace right now. But what I will say, when the women get together, let the women battle it out. They can handle themselves. Mel can handle herself with Tisha. It's when Maurice, the men come up in there. Then it gets misconstrued because the men take their aggression out on the women. The women can have a ponderosa and it'll be okay. But when you start adding the husbands in there and they coming for one woman, or they all ganging up on one woman, I got a problem. It was good to see Marceau talk to his dad. Now, I don't know if Marceau and his dad are really close like that. From what he said on other stuff, that they weren't close, I don't know, in my opinion. Okay. But it seems like they're bringing more of the Scots in and less of Mel. family in. I'm just saying. I I got a problem with it. I do. And people gonna say the millimeters ain't never happy, y'all. They getting along. No, it's not getting along. It's forced. And this is what people are seeing. It was fine as long as Mel can handle her part and be who Mel is. But when you got a man coming after Mel, all these men and the women coming after her, that's a problem. Okay. But when the women are together, they can handle their own ponderosa. They can fight it out. They can cuss it out. They can do whatever they need to do. Keep the husbands out of it. Now, if you want to go home and talk to your husband about it, that's fine. But he ain't got no business coming up to Mel saying anything. That was between you and your wife. That's the problem I have. Okay. I don't know what you guys think. What you guys think? Sassy, not you, Blackout. The chat, we can listen to your commentary. We do not have to support this mess. It's a mess. I agree. The combos have been pre-packaged for quite some time now, and they're doing this extended stuff. And it's sad because the extended is better than what's being portrayed. You know what I'm saying? Why is Tisha imitating Mel this season? It's crazy. Although Tisha looked absolutely beautiful at that table with Kimmy and in that blue, that she looked beautiful. That is her look. Kimmy looked gorgeous, but Tisha, I give praise when praise is due. Y'all know me. She looked beautiful. Less is more on Tisha. The less Tisha put on, the less makeup she put on, the less blonde hair she put on, the pretty she is. She was absolutely gorgeous in that blue. It suited her. She was just Tisha. Okay? She wasn't trying to be Mel at that point. Then this blonde and these wild looking colors. I don't know who she's trying to imitate, but I do know one thing. She looked absolutely beautiful at that coffee shop. Her makeup was absolutely beautiful. Her hair was pretty. She looked good. Okay. I have to give her that because I cannot sit here and say, I ain't like that, because I did. I thought she looked gorgeous. Now, I'm going to see what you guys got to say. Why is Tisha imitating Mel? It's a lot of imitating going on. It's a lot of faking going on, and I'm sick of it. Kiki did good, rough JP. Yeah, she did. Val said, Youngblood, the episode was boring. It was. Greta Lee, hey, Yvette Bell and Sunday Chevy. Hey, Sunday Chevy. Simone Morrison, hey, Sassy. Hey, Simone. Greta, the entire show is boring. That obstacle would be Mr. Marceau. Yes. Marceau said, stay in your place. Okay. And MJ said, I wouldn't let nobody, not spouse talking to me that way. And Marceau said, I can't believe he took up for his mama. What you think he gonna do? Don't you take up for yours? Wasn't you on here when everybody was talking about your mom and you went crazy on here? Come on now. Yvette Bell said, I'm with you. I don't watch. Joyce Pitts, Facebook. Smiling. I like MJ calling out his dad and the daughter calling him Marceau. Yes, and that little girl looked just like her daddy. Ooh, she's so cute. Y'all, they got some pretty kids. I'm not going to sit here and lie. They got some cute kids, okay? MJ is cute. All of them are cute. Okay, Tisha and Marceau know they can lie. Can't they though? Sexy mama and sexy baby, they act like we just supposed to forget a whole 5 seasons. No. Y'all need to start building back off them seasons because somebody is lying. Now this is a series. This is like a Hallmark. I'm sitting here like watching Hallmark. I'm sitting there like, oh my God, what the heck is going on? Oh, Jay Fields, hey. Mel's Zen moment was by far the best moment on the show. It was. Honey, when she when Mel said, it's peaceful. I love the lights. It's peaceful. And Stormy said, she thought it was funny too. Okay, that was funny. That whole That whole thing was funny. Um, but Mel gave that look too, like she gave that look to Tiffany, like, girl, you pregnant? I ain't trying to come for you, but don't do it. And Tiffany started mess. But she started the mess that need to be started, okay? Because she had an issue with Kiki. Good. She went to Kiki and she told her the issue. Neva, Greta, I totally agree with you. Hello, Elise, Alyssa, Triplet, everyone we love is live right now. I know. That's why I'm not going to stay long. Hey, Chucky. Hey, good. What you think about this episode? Child. 150 and on 6. Okay. Now they got daddy on the show. I know. I was like, where did his daddy come from? I thought they didn't get along. Now they got this perfect daddy son relationship, smoking cigarettes. I mean, cigars and things. I'm like, what is going on? And then it was Holly, it was jumping. And I'm like, wait, okay, so it went from one scene to Tisha in the salon. And I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? What? It didn't even show her going to the salon or driving to the salon. It's just chopping. And I got a headache. I got to go take me 2 Tylenol and call it a night, honey, and review tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Kendra, for your cash app. Thank you. First cash app of the night. Thank you. Mel is letting them go after each other. She did right. She is always in the middle. Let them do their job. True. It's true. But I guess this peaceful Mel is, I love this too. But I also know Mel can stand her ground. And that's the Mel I'm missing a little bit. But I love this part about Mel letting them get their own storyline. Okay. The Mel, she's not into it with anybody because she's not going to have them to use her. She's not going to say nothing for them to get to use. She's not. But I love her spontaneity. Okay. I like to see her doing crazy little stuff. I want to see her do things with her family. Okay. I want her and her family at her house getting together and laughing and cutting up. I don't want to see no more Scott's family. Okay. I don't. I want to see Mel cutting up with her family, dancing and having a good time too. They showing everybody else. And I don't want to see that. It's like Mel is here, but she's here, but everybody else's family's getting the spotlight. But I want to see Mel enjoying her family. That's what I want to see. I got a cash app. Hey, Sassy, tonight was boring, but I wanted everyone to see everyone is working their part. You miss Show Enough Wonder yet? Nope, don't miss her at all. Don't miss them. Not a bit. Sorry, I don't miss Wanda. I do not. I don't. I do enjoy the dynamic, but I want it to be authentic. And it's something, it's like, I can't put my finger on it. It's like they're cutting things out that connects the scenes. And it's going like, okay, we're going to cut this. And then next week you'll see an extended, like tomorrow we'll see an extended clip. Why not show the extended clip, parts of it, and then cut some of that scene out that didn't really make sense? I don't know. Yeah, Sherry, I said, Daddy, where Daddy come from? I thought him and the Daddy didn't get along. I'm lost. That's why I was so lost. I was like, wait, when did they form a relationship? Can we see this? Can we see when he calls his dad? I mean, it's just thrown out there. I was like, what in the heck is going on? Hey, Beverly Rimbert, show was boring. Hey, Melanie, my member, they probably should have stayed off the air and really revamp some things. Everybody looks fake and phony. Even Melody, I'm going back to blacking out and it's putting me to sleep. Oh, I don't think it's Melody looking fake and phony. I think they're not showing Melody's side of her life with her kids, which she can't, which she won't. But I'm saying like with her brother and Miss Van and how they laugh and how they cut up. I enjoy Melody and Miss Van having serious conversations. I enjoy her and her brother and the kids getting along. I enjoy seeing Mel in her element, showing her business self, teaching her classes. That's what I want to see as well. I don't want to see all the guys all the time. I don't. And I'm confused on how the daddy got here. They're not showing how the dad got here. Was there a conversation with Marceau's father? What happened? What I mean, whew, I got a headache. The entire cast copies mail, period. 10 minutes into the chat, read and yes. Saw a clip with Mel sexy riding go-kart singing "We Are Winning." Yes. Now that's the Mel I love. That funny laugh, cutting up, jumping, cutting up with the kids, her brothers, dancing. I want to see her in her element, and her element is in her family, her business. Okay. They are all wearing a wig like Melody was wearing. Ooh. Hey, Miss Rizzy. At Sunday Chevy, Tisha always have been copying Melody, the sound of her voice, and copying Melody's style. Everything Melody does, Tisha wants to do. Now, that is true. I'm sorry. That is true. Whew. Tisha needs to find Tisha. That's all it is. Tisha is lost. Tisha lets Marceau run over her. I can't even explain it. Rosa, hey, no, I don't think she is. Jay feels Tiffany was trying to throw shade towards Mel. Mel completely ignored Tiffany, and I loved it. Mel was like, it's so peaceful. I love the lights. Alcohol and pills are different. Alcohol is a drug, period. I am a nurse. I have dealt with alcohol, and alcohol is worse than pills to come out of. It's no different. Alcohol is considered a drug if you look it up. Pills, most people give up pills, they'll go to another substance, smoking. If they give up smoking, they'll go to something else. That's why I say she needs a sponsor, so she'll know that any little thing can put her back into back where she was, including alcohol. And I'm not saying nothing to be mean. I'm looking at the professional side of me, okay? Because I deal with this every day. Every day. We have people coming in, they used to be on pills, they get recovered, but they drinking alcohol. They drinking a beer. Oh, I just have a beer. Next thing you know, they see a pill, they pop it, and next thing they know, they right back down memory lane. So it's not different, because alcohol is actually a depressant. It was the scratching and the fine pinching for me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm so lost. I sat there, rewinded, I was like, what the heck am I watching? What is going on? April, Nicole, I noticed the wig too. Yeah. Greta has put up the Cash App, the channel, to support the channel, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. And there is my P.O. Box 2, guys, if you guys want to send things to me. I know I have people that wants to send some of their, send me gifts or jewelry or something to show what they're doing. I would do that, okay? Because eventually, I want everybody to win. The same thing with Wendy Williams. Yeah, Mrs. Eden. I don't know what's going on. Sunday Sherry, everybody except Kiki, Tiffany, and Kimmy are mirroring Mel. It's scary and weird. It is. I don't see, yeah, you're right. I don't see Tiffany. Tiffany is just being her authentic self, y'all. I'm sorry. That's just Tiffany. She the mess started. She gonna start it. She gonna get it pumping up in there. Okay. It just didn't work with Mel. Cause Mel in a different space altogether. Okay. Kiki, that's Kiki. Kimmy is Kimmy. Okay, Kimmy gonna be Kimmy. Okay, point blank. Kimmy don't dress like Mel. She don't try to act like Mel. Kimmy just Kimmy. Well, you like her or you don't. Point blank. I see Mel return Tisha the favor when Mel called to invite Tisha to Kimmy's celebration, and it took Tisha a minute to respond. So Mel did the same thing. I noticed that too, Neva. She was like, "Hey." Red and Kiki doesn't need to be on the show. I think Tisha low key would like for her to relapse, in my opinion. I hope not, but family can be your worst enemy. I'm just gonna put it out there. Family can be your worst enemy because I'm gonna tell you, if I love my family member, I am not gonna hand them a glass of wine, knowing that they are in recovery. They will always be in recovery. Every day is a struggle for an addict, okay? And first of all, you got to recognize I am an addict, and I cannot put myself in situations that's gonna cause me to relapse. And drinking wine, alcohol, period, is dangerous, okay, for an addict. And alcohol is a depressant. It is a class drug. It is a drug. It's considered a drug. Anything that can alter your memory, get your body in a heightened state where you're depressed again, and you got to get yourself back up again. And it makes you give you energy. It gives you special things that you normally wouldn't do when you're not drunk or you don't drink. That is a problem for me. It is. And I think Kiki had a little drinky, and she kind of got a little hype. Always be cute. Hey, sis, Letitia Paper told Carlos she was 75% owner in the company. In her interview tonight, she said she's 85%. Can we please get the correct amount? Please tell the truth and shame the devil. There's so much lies floating around. My number one thing, you guys, is it's not making sense. Everything is choppy and there's no connection. It's almost like a run-on sentence. You just keep going and going, and you're like, whoa, stop, put a period on it. Now start the next one. How did this connect? How did Daddy come in here? Was there a conversation with Daddy? And she told her, yeah, I met my dad today. And Tisha was like, oh, okay. What? When did this happen? I'm so confused. Woo, y'all, I'm so confused. I really am. Share lies. Maritha's great. I scared of you after you read Wonder Greta. Miss Maritha is the sweetest. She just real. Greetings, Mr. Lofty. Yes. Sunday Chevy. No, we are being trolled allegedly. Oh, are we? I'll speak with you, girl. Okay, Yvette Bell, please hit the like button. Thank you. Maritha, if you can't handle it, it's a gateway drug. Thank you, Maritha. Thank you. I honestly think Kiki fit in a little good. We never know what's going to happen. True, Anthony. I just didn't like to see her with the alcohol in her hand, and she is always going to be a recovery. I just don't. She's too fresh. She's too fresh. It's Sunday Chevy, very evil and devious. Let's see. Jay feels you're all right. SASSYTEA alcohol is a drug and it is worse than pills. Hopefully Kiki wasn't drinking real alcohol. It probably sparkling wine juice. I hope so. I hope so. But she also had a little margarita glass, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, tequila, come on now. But I'm praying that it was ETOH. That's what we call it, ETOH free. Okay. Tamika and Method Man have a debate song, Nice to Working Through the Mess. Oh, okay. I'll have to listen to it. Method Man with his bar and stuff. Next thing you know, Mel's dresses and wigs will be missing along with the men. They will be on one of their guy trips in Atlanta. Hey, D Brown. Family will hurt you faster than a stranger. You ain't lying, especially when they're jealous. Okay, Tisha is very devious. Tisha is not over it, and there is the The conversation had to be had, but there's still something. I don't, neither one of them are telling it. They're just trying to get over it. But there's something. And people want to say that whatever this is this, no, it's something else. Something is not coming out. And I just feel like that. I feel like Tisha doubles. I just feel like Kiki punks out when it comes to Tisha. Now, when these other women come up, she stand her ground. But there's something, people say nothing but Tisha not holding stuff over Kiki, and Kiki, they holding something on each other's head. Something is not right. And it just doesn't make sense. Okay. And then when Tisha got up and walked off after their little conversation, she said, "Can we hug it out?" And then it's like production cut her clean, and then they turned around like they almost made her go back and hug it out. It was weird. It's I don't know. Tiffany, in my opinion, should mind her business when it comes to Kiki. She only heard Letitia's side and not Kiki's. She don't know the whole dynamic of the family. True, Cheryl. But I also get what she's saying. I'm not taking up for her, but I understand the statement. Family is family. If you do that to her, you do it to me. I get that when you don't know the facts. And that's what Kiki was trying to say. You don't know the facts. You're going out for what you assume. And you know what assumption is, as out of you and me. Okay. So Tiffany needs to back up and get the real before she makes an opinion. But that's not Tiffany. Okay. Tiffany is going to say what's on her mind. That's just, y'all know she's like that since day one. Has not stopped. This is who she is. You can, Mel really wants peace. You can tell Mel really wants peace. I see that. Yeah, she does. And I'm glad for her, but I just want to see her interacting with her family too. Everybody's interacting with their family. And Mel, I want to see her laughing. I want to see her peace with her family. I want to see her trips with her family. I want to see her business endeavors just as much. I want to see the others. It's still one-sided as of now. Winnie needs a win, and I hope she will as well. Yes, the show does not need Uncle Wanda. Her deplorable behavior should never be rewarded for speaking on innocent, beautiful Black children, especially an innocent baby. I agree 100%. You can't take that back. You can't erase it. You can try to gaslight it. You can try to lie about it, but it's never going to go away. That's the first thing people heard about one, and that was it for a lot of people, including me. I don't like nobody messing with babies. I don't care who baby it is. I don't care. You don't hear nobody talking about where Tiffany said something about monster vaping. But he's not a baby, but he was vaping in school. No, should Tiffany have said that? Well, no, but Tiffany puts out that she puts stuff out there, and we know that. But no, you can't talk about the babies and think it's gonna be okay. Ain't gonna do it. Your baby is 40 something years old. This baby has just been on this earth 3 years. Come on now, make it make sense. But do y'all really think the news station and Crime Stoppers would make a huge mistake like that? Yep, they can. They will. But I guess after the investigation, we'll see. But I believe it. I believe they can make a mistake. Okay, I do. But you're innocent to proven guilty. That's all I got to say. And if somebody put her out like that, they wrong for that. They wrong. If they tried to make her look bad to get bad press, it didn't work. They were wrong for that. Y'all can't tell me this wasn't a setup. I don't care. Try to be a setup to get somebody to set back. That's what they tried to do. God saw fit. That is what I am scared of for her. She should not drink. Thank you, Yvette. Stormy says that her mother is mad at Mel because she said Chase is spoiled on the Carlos show. Chase ain't Chase spoiled? Ain't he rotten? Sugar Mama spoiled? Why would somebody get mad about that? My grandson spoiled rotten, and I'll admit it. Welcome, Sandra. Facts, Greta. That's why I love my sassy cow. She tells the good truth. It's just something. It's a bunch missing, and there's nothing connecting. And I felt like I was watching something that was all over the place. And I'm like, what? Where did daddy come from? Huh? When did they get cool? What? It was crazy. Oh, any substance that alters the mind and behavior is a drug. Thank you, D Brown. Thank you. And I hope it wasn't real alcohol, but she do say she drink wine because she said that on one of her lives. I do not believe in drinking or smoking. I see what it does to people. True. I do drink a wine glass every now and then. I'm not a drinker. It puts me to sleep, honey. I like to be wide awake, having fun. Mel was playing that role in a zone. She did that as she should. Yes. Oh, it's so peaceful. Now, it'll be different. Okay, Mel has her family dynamics, and maybe she had a cousin that she was talking to, and they had an issue, and we love to see them work it out because Mel and her family, most of her family, they have a great communication. Okay, they understand one another. Then, Tisha and Kiki got their dynamic. And then, Marceau and Tisha. And it's like they're presenting Tisha out here. But it's an epic fail. It's an epic fail. I'm sorry. Tell Carlos to drink responsibly. Did Kimmy look annoyed when Mel called her Stormy is wearing a wig like Mel? Yeah. Yeah. Kimmy looked tired though. She looked like she needs some rest. She really does. I think she's doing so much. I'm scared for her. I am. Yeah, she is friends with Wanda. Sassy, you better say it. Alcohol is a drug. It is. I don't know when they didn't change it, but alcohol brings on seizures, brings on alcohol-induced Alzheimer's. It brings on alcohol-induced dementia. It brings cirrhosis of the liver. It kills it all. It's a drug. They are trying to be Melody. Letitia is the queen bee of trying to be Melody, the bootleg Melody. That is. Yes. If I remember correctly, Leah says, I thought Marceau said his father left the family and they were homeless for a while afterwards. That's what I said. Leah, that's why I said, what the hell? What is going on? That's what. When did this happen? Oh, child. They really tried to throw one on us. I was like, what happened? When did this dynamic come about? What? Oh, child. Marcella and Wanda are supposed to be friends. True. True. And as long as Marcella's always been respectful towards me. I had nothing against anybody. Marcella knows how I feel about Wanda. I mean, that's how it is. It is what it is. But it's a lot of content creators that don't like certain people, and that don't make me not like them. And they come at me wrong, we got a problem. But I've never had that issue. So my channel is pretty much we try to keep the drama away from over here. They can be friends. They can be friends with whoever they want to be. But she has never done anything to me personally. Okay. Mel said she had fun filming, but also said now what they actually show, she does not know. Oh, okay. We don't either, Mel. We trying to catch it up, sis. We trying to make it make sense. Make it make sense like memes. Hit the like button, y'all. I don't want to see the Scots, none of them. Yes, we are friends, but I truly respect whoever everyone gels with. I have no problem with anyone. I said that because the show is boring without her, in my opinion. No, it ain't boring without her. It's just boring because they, they are putting scenes in that we don't know where the dynamic came from. Like the dad. We're sitting there like, okay, where did the daddy come from? When did Marceau and the daddy have an issue? I thought the daddy was never in their life. When did this happen? It's like, oh, we forget the old. Now we got this new. And you can't do that. No. Carlos and said Stormy was the future star of Love and Marriage. Janice Walker, really? Yeah. Okay. Okay, Melanie, I see your wrench now. Jay feels Marcella and Wanda are supposed to be friends. That's fine. That's fine with me. It's always respectful. Greta Lee is on there. Hey, Angela's. Let's see. Hey, phenomenal black woman. Stormy and her mama. Mammy is trying to drain Emil's energy. Child. Whew. My energy was drained, okay? Hey, Janice. Hey, August 7th. The show is boring, not worth my time anymore. And now, how many of you guys think it's boring without Wanda? It has nothing to do with Wanda. This has everything to do with production and how they're trying to portray a whole mess of the season, the last couple of seasons, to this. It's like, what is going on? No, I just, good people we are Mashawn Hickman. Hey, Mashawn. Scorpion, Miss Scorpion. Hey, Greta, I am a Scorpio as well. Child, my mama too, child. Y'all Scorpio something else. Sting them, honey. Y'all loyal to a fault now. I gotta give it to you. But once y'all had enough, it's enough. I am just glad that we can come together as folk, can get together and have fun. I also enjoy the multiple platform community when the host has other commentators. Me too. And that's what will be happening on my backup channel, Back to Reality. I will have hosts up talking about different things in reality, what's happening right now, gun violence. We're talking about health and beauty, especially health right now, because our people suffer the most because they refuse to go to the doctor. They don't trust the doctors. It's a whole cultural thing. So it's up to me as a medical professional to be my patient's advocate, to make sure they get the best care possible. And I don't care if you green, purple, white, or black, whatever color you are, I'm going to advocate for you. But I know our people take all these medicines, don't ask no questions. No, you cannot do that. And I tell them, you need to start writing down what these medicines are, what they're for, and ask your primary care physician, why am I taking all this? Okay, Sherry, you mind too? Being real Scorpio self, like Mel always says, 11-11. We double Scorpios. Yeah, my mom was 11-12. Child, this show was disjointed. All the Scott science felt staged and weird. It was weird. Shawnee G, welcome. It was very weird. Even my daughter's like, what's going on? I said, I didn't show. She said, this seems like Hallmark, or this is not Love and Marriage. I said, I don't know. If you can tell me, let me know, honey. I don't know. I'm just trying to put two and two together. Me too, Naja. Hey, here we go again with Stormy. Tell your messy mammy to make up her mind about Mel. Thank you, Maritha. Please tell your mammy. And y'all need to stay out of Mel business and worry about your own business. Go pack them packages up, okay? And get them out in a timely manner. Did you knew? Hey, no drama. Uh, North Carolina Ghost Diva, we don't need another Scott introduced on the show to contribute to their lives and fake storylines. Yeah, I agree, Marcella. Okay, we with me as long as she is respectful. We good over here. Drama free zone here. Yes, Greta, everybody know my chat is open to whoever. I do not, as long as it's drama free and we respect, because I respect her, she respect me. I have no issue. I can't control who people like. These we are grown, okay? Not children. We are grown. This whole episode was the same fakery. Yep. I agree, Marcella. Okay with me. Okay. I read that. Okay, then you will appreciate me, Cheryl. I think that we need a break from the skies. It's just so much. It's just so much. And oh, that's my child's car, y'all. I'm sorry it's going on. Well, she gotta take care of her grown husband. Poor Kimmy, child. Hey, Charlene, Kimmy did look tired at that cafe. She did. She looked really like she needed some rest. Um, Neva Smith, yes, Tisha is full of it. She sure is. But she did look pretty. That's all I got to say. I miss all the good lives at Greta because we're behind y'all. Oh, I agree. Tisha went from not being able to say hello on the phone to Mel to inviting her to a spa night. The episodes are all over the place with no real build up. Thank you. That's why I'm saying, okay, we should have been seeing a build up to the father. Okay, we should have seen that build up, that dynamic. But all of a sudden, he's just there. I mean, we ain't never seen this man before. All we ever heard were bad things about him. Okay, now all of a sudden they got a good relationship. When did this happen? It was a setup for Kiki to fail and go back into the state she was in, going in on 3 years ago. It ain't gonna happen though, Naja. It ain't. What is going on with her car? Hmm. Everybody want to be mad at Mel for no reason, and that lady has so much going on in her personal life with that fool ex-husband. Thank you. She got a whole custody battle. She got a whole she got 4 kids that she's trying to raise properly. She got businesses. She got this and that, and everybody want to be Mel, but she mad at Mel, but Mel is moving on, and they should too. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, you guys. My daughter car keeps going off for some reason. You know what that is. But anyway, let's see. Her I felt let's see. Shalom Sassy, Greta in chat. It's only 6:45 here in Phoenix, so the show hasn't aired yet. Happy Sabbath and add Passover. Yes, happy Sabbath to you. Naja has let's see, Candy. Hey, woo, woo. Sorry, y'all. Drop my phone. Okay. See, my daughter and my little cousin both are nurses, and they don't play with the radio about both don't play radio about me or the rest of the family. Me either. I no, I don't. I don't. You're right, Maritha. Sunday Chevy, I've been wondering about Jalen also. Yeah, where is Jalen? I hadn't seen Jalen in a while. Kimmy never rests from being a bone collector, and Letitia invited a woman with a black heart to Spar Day, which is why I say she's full of it. Yes, she is. Now all of a sudden, she the sweetest. I think we need to move on. No, you don't. No, you don't. Snake is still a snake. It just sheds skin to get bigger. Okay. Jalen probably working at his real job. Shoot, he said, I got student loan to pay. There's no build up because he's reusing storylines from the Housewives franchise. First, this explained his obsession. The sound room. The Roja. Child. Oh. Let's see. Carlos said that Stormy is the future child. Let's see. Mel wants peace because she is getting plenty of hell from Hotel about this child custody case. You got that right. He need to go somewhere and sit his tail down somewhere and leave her alone and let her raise her kids. He needs to grow up. Tisha is a mess starter. She was looking at Tiffany, not Tiffany, but Kiki. The look she gave Kiki was like, that's why I say it's deeper. It's something deeper. It's something. I don't know. It's something. Tisha won't forgive Kiki because Kiki said if you and her baby, that will resonate with Tisha, and she is not gonna let it go. She's not. She cannot let that go. She don't even look at the addiction. Okay, she look at like Kiki's whole demeanor. Okay, and then when Kiki got kind of frustrated, it's like she pat on the knee, like calm down, because she knows she can go there. Jay Fields, you're correct. Let's see. Let's see. For me, Charlene Willie, that is laughable. I guess if I paid $200K to be on the show, I can be a star too, right? Mel wants peace because she's getting plenty of. Yep. Hey, Janie Hudson, I stopped watching after the first episode. I'm over these recycled beefs and these forced scenes. The Scots aren't it. I'll just catch your reviews. It's a mess. Neva, I pray the custody hearing is over soon. Me too. I know this has got to be, this is energy draining to have to deal with somebody like Marceau. Oh God, Marceau is crazy. Carlos need to stop kissing all their asses, right, Angela? I'm not about to watch this Carlos and Stormy interview. I don't want to hear it, but I am gonna hear it because I want y'all to hear it. Okay, I want to catch her in some lies. They know I want Carlos to. If Carlos better bring out the truth. That's all I got to say. They throw the father in the show so they do not have to talk about their real stuff. There's another deflection. The look Kimmy gave when Mel called her phone, Kimmy's like, huh? Like, what? Woo. Let's see. And Melanie Kerr, as soon as I saw it, I gave it a thumbs down and moved on to something else. I didn't watch it. April Nicole, what kind of look did Kimmy give? Like, oh, hey, because Kimmy knew she was right there with Tisha. And when Tisha said, well, can I speak to Mel? That's when Kimmy was like, what the heck just happened? It's so scripted. Stormy is copying Mel's hairdo now. I mean, the single black female vibe is real, baby. I believe Jalen is gone. He might be. Jalen might got him an old woman, Maritha. Jalen probably got him an old woman, honey, and say, forget y'all. This is too much stress for me. I don't want to be on this show no more. It's too much stress. All this lying, I ain't about to lie. Cause Jalen look like he just said, I don't want to. I can't do it. I can't do it. I barely can talk. I just don't want to do it. Oh Lord, I tell you, Sassy, do you think Mel was giving us a hint when put peace and said, "I thank you, God," concerning the custody case? Yeah, I think she gave us a little bit of pace because the kids are having a ball and showing. So Miss Van has a Facebook page, and she shows the kids on the Facebook page all the time. So she did show the kids out swimming and surfboarding and riding and having a good time. So I enjoyed it. Jalen might be hitting Destiny. She was strong to him, throwing it at her. She sure was. Just saying. I mean, she was like, hey, all up on him. Uh, Trash bag fashion lover. Will you wear a plastic bag as a clothing? Huh? Will I wear a plastic bag as clothing? No, no. Just make hole for head and arms in one bag. Second bag, make hole for legs and tie at the waist. Okay. All right. I'm watching Equalizer. I think the show has run its course. If this is what's given, it's over. You cannot continue to beat a dead horse. That is true. That is true. By Angela, just saying that is a gross thought. Jalen and this. Oh, so Sassy, did you know that Martell Hotel was out hanging out with Destiny? I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing surprised me about Destiny and Martell. Okay. They always doing something together. It don't surprise me. Would surprise me. I already told y'all what I had my thoughts on that. Bam, 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 bam. Martell, every woman he bring on that show, he's tap, 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 tap. Scorpion Miss, is it the one with Denzel? If so, I love that one. It's probably the TV show. Hey, LS, from what I've heard about the show this season, I would agree with you. I love how Marceau's son gave his mom a reality check to stop letting her spouse talk to her like that. He's smart, very smart. He looked at his daddy like, dang, teach me what not to do. I heard it from another channel. Oh, okay. Yes, it is, Greta Lee. You know it. I meant Marceau's son. Martell and Destiny probably crying together, trying to figure out where they're going to live. You want to be roommates? Let's go look for a house together. I ain't got credit. You ain't got credit. How we going to do this? My opinion, the Scots don't film doing any of the jobs because they are lying. It's a liability. This is why they sneak on Bedrock and the Fairfield Inn site and post on their social media only. True. I ain't seen them build nothing. The way people go out there and look, it's always signs up, but there ain't nothing moving. No wood nowhere, no nails, no nothing. I've been said Destiny Martell was, yep, that's probably why LeBerry got a DNA test and is no longer cool with Martell, in my opinion. Yep, Janine, I always said when he found out, he was like, out. It looks like Tisha's kids had her back. Marceau was shocked. I don't know what he's shocked for. I like that part. Their kids now know Marceau ain't treating their mother right. Yeah, we all know that. We know that. And the kids were like, and especially Marceau, little girl, I don't know if it's Mia or what's the other one? Macy. I don't know if it was Macy or Mia, but Macy, the little girl looked just like, oh my God, her daddy. Ooh, geez, she's cute though. Crying together. Yeah, they gonna be crying together. You got a house, I got a house. No, we ain't got a house. How we gonna get a house? Your credit good, my credit good. No, I ain't got no credit. Angela, that's because their mom would never almost kill them by not knowing their food allergies. Woo, I agree with you. Hey, Helen Wilburn, that was too much alcohol in a family kitchen. God, did you see that? Out that or is that what Carlos called excellent? I mean, it was bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles. And I'm like, where is the bar that you can put it behind? I can see like a little cute little wine rack or something. You're right, Helen. I saw that too. I was like, ooh. Tisha is used to Marcel talking to her that way. Put some respect on her, Marsh. Clap God, Marsh. Destiny, easy access. Anybody can hit it, including Dustin. Yes, Lord. Share how I met Martell. All right, you guys. I've been on an hour. I didn't go into great detail, you guys. Hey, Jay Fields. But tomorrow I will give more of an in-depth um review. Okay. And I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. You said it right, Cheryl. Destiny easy too. The Scott's father was probably a Rolling Stone. He was old enough to get a factory job in Michigan. No reason for them to be homeless. My father worked at Ford. It was 9 of us. That's why I'm saying something ain't adding up, D Brown. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. That's all I got to say. It ain't adding up. It is not adding up. Yeah, I noticed all that alcohol in the background too. Not a good look. And the kids sitting up there eating. Goodness. All right, you guys. Good night. I know, Clamp God. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and y'all have a great night. Bye, y'all.